Janaea, the country's former Prime Minister Dr. Minnis, mincing no words today. He says PM Davis is a weak leader. His assertion based on the fact that Davis's cabinet minister Glenys Hanna Martin objected to the Royal Caribbean project on Paradise Island, which cabinet has conditionally greenlit. Dr. Minnis says the PM needs to step up to the plate and lead.
With respect to the Glenys or other cabinet ministers, I've said repeatedly and said it in Parliament that the Prime Minister is demonstrating himself to be a weak leader. He must take control. He's weak. Weak. Can't even get his own cabinet to agree with his position. That is weakness.
Dr. Minnis says the Prime Minister also has a track record of not handling his ministers with authority.
He demonstrated it clearly throughout his tenure. He did not deal with the member for Elizabeth, who had broken the law in issuing taxi plates. It's still illegal how it was done. He's not dealt with that. He's not dealt with the issue when she was accused of assaulting a police officer. He allowed an investigation to linger. And yes, they said there's nothing there. However, under ordinary circumstances, you investigate the minister, you would move him or her from that portfolio.
Meantime, leader of the Free National Movement, Michael Pintard, says Hanna Martin's comments have once again exposed the dysfunction of Davis's cabinet.
Cabinet decisions, once made, require that every cabinet minister is a part of collective responsibility. They take responsibility for the final decision. That matter has clearly gone through NEC, the National Economic Council, and has a cabinet conclusion. So certainly no minister has the right to depart from that convention, and so the Prime Minister is duty bound to act in the event that she fails to do the honorable thing.
The Office of the Prime Minister in a statement asserted that Hanna Martin did not violate ministerial code. The statement further explained that the RCCL deal remains under review pending the outcome of environmental impact assessment. Both Dr. Minnis and Pintard expressing disagreement with that reasoning.
His own remarks are conflicting. He had stated that the RCCL project would commence, will be groundbreaking very soon. Then he came back and said they must wait for environmental impact studies and whatever. He can't get his own story straight. That's a sign of weak leadership.
He is indicating that no conclusion has been arrived at by cabinet. Now that is a material detail. It is our clear understanding that the National Economic Committee, as well as the cabinet, have met. And so whether he wants to be cute about it, whether it's all of cabinet or a subcommittee of cabinet, the reality is they have made a determination about this project going forward.
Janaea, I pressed Hanna Martin for her thoughts on the matter today. She opted not to comment as Prime Minister Philip Davis has already spoken on the issue. Reporting live in studio, I'm Tyler Simonet. Back to you with the desk, Janaea.